Saturday, May 4th, 2002. It's 9:28 p.m.
It's about 9:30 now. A lady walked up to a house. She was dressed in a business outfit, pair of slacks and a lapel, and a nice blouse. She walked up to the house. She opened the door and walked in. She was walking in real quietly. There was a man asleep on the couch. She started walking by the couch.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing there? Home so late.
I had a business meeting.
That's no excuse. And where's my supper?
I brought some dinner from the McDonald's.
She reached over to get the paper bag.
Here.
You call this dinner?
I knew that I was gonna be back late, so I called home and you weren't here. And I tried to call your workplace and you weren't there either. This is the best I could do.
No, it isn't.
Yeah.
Get out there in the kitchen and cook me something. Dang, I'm not waiting here. Man can't live on crackers and cereal. What kind of crap is this stuff you got in the cupboard anyway?
I just thought we could live and eat more healthy.
What are you talking about, woman? Get in there and get me something.
Alright.
She went into the kitchen, looked through the cupboard for a second, and then decided to go into the bedroom and take off her shoes and get into something a little more comfortable. The door was open to the walk-in closet, so she just went through her outfits to see if she had anything to wear. She picked out a jogging outfit and laid it on the bed. She took off her outfit and hung everything back up on the hanger. She put her other outfit on and put on a pair of socks and put her shoes back in the closet too. She came back out into the kitchen. Her husband was leaning against the refrigerator with his arms folded against his chest.
I thought I told you to get everything ready. You were in there getting dressed. You could have done that later.
Okay. I told you I'd do it. Just give me some time.
Give me time. That's all she ever says.
He went back in and sat down on the couch and turned on the TV.
What do you want?
She asked. He ran out.
Fish, chicken, I don't care. Make something. No, make it now.
Okay, she said and went into the freezer and got out some beef.
Get it done.
Okay, she said. So he went into the living room and watched his television show. So she got it all ready. So after about 5 minutes, she was in the bedroom, and he didn't know it. He heard the hamburger sizzling. He went out to the kitchen to see what was going on because it smelled like it was burning.
What's going on? Oh my God! What are
the stove. She came running into the kitchen. What's wrong? She held her chin. What did I do?
You wasted a good pound of hamburger.
I know.
I told you to make me dinner. What were you doing?
I just wanted to put a ribbon in my hair. He looked at her.
What is it now?
I don't know. She felt her hair. It wasn't in there.
I got grease all over the floor because of you. Clean it up.
Oh, okay. Okay. She was just standing there.
Don't look like an idiot. Here, I'll clean it.
So in about 5 minutes, the floor was cleaned and she warmed something up from the night before. She had it all served. You can come back out now.
Good.
So he came out to the kitchen.
What are we having?
We're having leftovers from last night.
What?
He looked up at her.
What? I work so that we can have good food.
But I work too. I make money too.
Shut up.
Stop it. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. That's all I ever hear from you. What's the matter with you? You can eat this crap. I'm not.
Please, honey.
He walked into the doorway and just stood there.
She picked a scrunchie up from the dresser that was beside her and put it in her hair. Please, honey, I don't feel well. If you don't want that, I'll order Chinese, I'll order anything, just, I don't feel well. The bed was made and she was just laying there on the one side.
I ate the freaking dinner you had, that you made. I figured I'd give you a freaking break.
He came in the room.
But only this time.
Okay.
I want everything you're supposed to do today be done by tomorrow. By the time I get home tomorrow. I'm going out.
Okay. So it was the next day, and she reached over and felt his pillow. He was gone already. It was her day off. She had the window open and a light breeze was blowing through. She got out of bed and went into the bathroom there, and then got her clothes on, and then she started to clean the house. She did a lot of stuff that day. So it was about 3:15 and dinner was served. She had everything done. There was a nice fresh tablecloth on the table and everything. She had even managed to get the dusting and the vacuuming done while dinner was cooking. She noticed it was almost time for him to get home. She went outside and brought the rugs in that she had washed and dried. She put them in their places and sat down on the couch and waited for him. In about 2 minutes, he showed up. She heard his car pull in out front, and then shortly after that, she heard him opening the door.
All right, woman, where's my food?
It's all ready. It's on the table, she said. She was real nervous and edgy when he was around because she never knew how he was going to be. When he wasn't drinking, he was real sweet, but when he was real mean. So they both sat down at the table. She got a mug out of the cupboard and filled it up with beer, and she went over and set it down in front of him. And then she got herself a glass of milk and she put it on the table.
The way it's supposed to be every day. What's the matter with this dang chair? Alright. Man needs to eat when he gets home.
He picked up his fork and started eating.
It's actually good for a change. So what'd you get done today?
I did the washing, the dusting, the vacuuming. I washed the floors and washed out the bathtubs and the bathtub and the sinks, and I cleaned out the toilet and I vacuum dusted. I can't remember everything. Laundry.
Did you do the windows? What about the oven?
No, but I'll get them done whenever I'm done eating, she said.
Can't do nothing, I would tell you.
Look, I did everything. I just missed 2 things. I said I'd get them done tonight, she said in an aggravated and irritated tone, but she was still a little scared. But she got tired of him always telling her what to do. He wasn't her daddy or her drill sergeant, even though he acted like it. You can't. I don't want you telling me what to do anymore. I'm a housewife, and I work. I have a double job. You only have 1 job.
He went up to her and put his nose real close to hers and looked her straight in the eye.
When I tell you to do something, you're supposed to do it. It says obey in our wedding vows.
Yeah, but you're supposed to obey too.
I'm sick of it.
Ow! Why do you have to be this way?
Just get it done.
Alright, as soon as I'm done.
Put your plate in the refrigerator and do what I told you to do.
Alright. So she took her plate and covered it up with saran wrap, then put it in the refrigerator. So she worked and got it all done within about an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes. Okay, I'm finished, she said. Then she put some of the stuff away that she was using so that she could wash her hands.
Let's see. You missed a spot in the stove.
Oh, well, can I take care of that tomorrow?
No, get it done. Let's see how you did on the windows. There are streaks in the windows.
I know, I told you I needed another kind of, cloths, but you said that these were just fine, and they always do that.
Don't make excuses. Just get it done.
Okay. So she worked a little more, and she used a different thing. She had a towel that was kind of old, and sometimes her husband would use it to wipe his hands off when he was done working, like with the car or whatever. But she had just washed it, and she thought maybe that would make it better. So she hurried up and went downstairs and got it, then came back up. She used that, and it made the windows better. She took care of the spot that was in the oven, and then she was finished. She didn't want to be yelled at. She was tired of it, so she just went into the bedroom. Besides, maybe he'd fallen asleep or something.